Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I am Twinkle Quatra from IME Law College and currently a legal intern at Lexis and Company. And today, the topic that I am going to start is fair trial under Section 304 of CRPC. So, in the battle against crime, states and an officer cannot on any account forsake the decency of state behavior and have recourse to extra legal remedies for the sake of detention of crimes and even criminals. It means that the state cannot insist a good behavior to anybody else if its own action is blameworthy, right? So, if the actions of states are unjust and unlegal or are illegal, then the state cannot expect from criminals that they should behave in a good manner. So, in a democratic society like India, all the people or all the accused are given the right of a fair trial, that every accused should have given a right of fair trial as it is a democratic country. So accused should also have the power to prove himself as a human being. So there was a leading case where the case name was Kishore Singh Ravindra Dev versus state of Rajasthan, and it was said in that case that the laws of India that were constitutional, procedural and evidential have made a laboratory provision that the accused should also get the right of free trial, and the trial should be at least impartial and fair, so that they also get the chance to protect its dignity as a human being. So Article 10 of human right Declaration of Human Right declares that everyone entitles to a full equality to a fair and public hearing by an independent and impartial tribunal in the determination of his legal right and obligation and of any criminal charges against him. And also Article 14 subsection 1 of the International Convention on Civil and Political Right provide that all the people should be equal before the law and tribunal. So these were two things that provide and that opt for fair trial and impartial trial for the accused, and also tell that every people in the country should be treated equally. So there are various facets to the right to a fair trial. The Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Zahir Habibullah Sheikh and others versus State of Gujarat, it is a very famous case. The Supreme Court held in this case that the principle of fair trial now informs and energizes many areas of law as it reflects in numerous rules and practices. Fair trials obviously would mean a trial before a impartial judge, a fair prosecutor and an atmosphere of judicial calm. So it will be beneficial if there was an impartial judge and if there will be a fair prosecutor, and when there will be the atmosphere of judicial calm, only when it will be marked as a fair trial. Fair trial means a trial in which bias or prejudice for or against the accused, the witness or the victim and the society, and it is the community that act through the state and prosecuting agencies. Most of these safeguards to ensure a fair trial and contained under the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, which contains and defines the procedure which has to be followed in a criminal case. So the CRPC tells us what is the procedure for trial, and that tells us that what should be done in a fair trial and what should not be done. So the concept of fair trial cannot be limited to the statute, and the court have gradually expanded it to include various aspects of criminal procedure. Now let's just see. For instance, the Supreme Court has also in the past transferred cases from one state to another when it is reasonably anticipated that the accused will not be afforded a fair trial or the court process may be interfered with any extraneous consideration. So it means that the court also have sometimes transfers the case from one state to another if court feels that in that state the accused is not safe, or he cannot prove his dignity, or he is going to face so many issues. So this was one of the example in which the court is willing to give a fair trial. So now let's just discuss right to free legal aid. So what is right to free legal aid? We all know that everyone has a right to get a free legal aid, whether it is a poor, rich, man, woman, child, labor, whatever is the person, everyone has the right to have a free legal aid. So the right to be defended by the legal practitioner following from Article 22 subsection 1 of the Constitution has further been forfeited by the introduction of the directive principle of state policy embodied in Article 39A of the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. So this right to fair trial, I was telling what was the history and the enactment of subsection 1 of section 304 of CRPC. Legal assistance to a poor person facing trial whose life and personal liberty is at jeopardy is mandate not only to the Constitution and the Code of Criminal Procedure, but also by the International Convent and High Right Declaration. It means that not only CRPC, not only Constitution tells us that every person should get a fair trial, but also International Convent and Human Rights Declaration also tell us that every poor person should get a fair trial if his personal liberty as at stake. So Article 14 subsection 3D of the International Convent on Civil and Political Right entitles a person facing the criminal charge either to defend himself in person or through the assistance of a counsel of his choice, and if he does not have legal assistance, to be informed of his right and provide him the legal assistance without payment in case he does not have sufficient means to pay for it. So if a person is giving charges for his own case, or he is of the opinion that he needs a counsel for his case, or he is fighting for his case by himself, he or she have all the right to get a free legal aid if he or she is at the shortage of the money. Every person therefore has a right to a free trial by a contempt court in the spirit of the right to life and personal liberty. And do tell me that in what is the article of right to life and personal liberty under Constitution of India, and the objective and purpose of providing competent legal aid to understand and unrepresent accused person are the see that the accused get free and fair trial, just and reasonable trial of charge in a criminal case. So it is the duty of the state that every person should get a free and fair trial if he is having a shortage of money or if any other problem. Every person should get a free legal aid to get a fair trial. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it. If you have any doubt, you can comment me down below, and also keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.